curious about how to be successful at anything, learn to adapt. Comfort equals stagnation. Stasis is not a good thing. Movement is life. Nothing in nature survives if it stands still. If it doesn't evolve and grow and move and adapt to its environment, to the circumstances it finds itself in, it dies. If it refuses to or doesn't know how to adapt, it fades from existence. Maybe not right away, perhaps not that generation, but within a couple, it ceases to be. Humans are no exception. Personal growth, teams, businesses, whole civilizations, same. Let's focus on that bit for just a minute. The dying of an organization. What's the most common thing you hear in a team or company once you've been there a little while? And you offer some very obvious to you, as the relatively new outsider, ideas on how to do things more efficiently. That's not how we do things here. That has been tried and it failed. This way has worked so far. We've always done it this way. We don't have time to make changes like that. It's too risky. That is the language of a dying organization. But what if we change from "that will never work here" to "I wonder how we could make that work here"? It's such a small, almost imperceptible focus shift. Or how about this? What's the best that can happen instead of what's the worst that can happen? Similarly, what if it all works out as opposed to what if it doesn't work out? Here is an irrefutable fact. We will never get to there by doing what we did to get to here. The most successful person, group, team, business, or even organism is the one that can adapt to the changing environment, the one that can adjust to its surroundings and push forward in unfamiliar ways, often known as nature's rebels. These are the ones that survive. Those that dare to be unreasonable thrive. Hold tight to what is comfortable and you die. This means physical, mental, emotional, financial, etc. Adaptability equals survival. Refusal to adapt equals death. We've seen this occur over the last, 20,000 years. The civilizations that survived were the ones that could adapt. How about a quick history lesson? Let's start with the hunter-gatherers. For the vast majority of human history, people lived as hunter-gatherers, moving from place to place in search of food and resources. Then they adapted. Around 10,000 years ago, humans began to cultivate crops and domesticate animals, leading to the agricultural revolution. This, of course, led to people settling in one place, developing villages and eventually cities. A big adaptation for sure. With a surplus of food, people could now specialize in different tasks, which led to the emergence of artisans, craftsmen, and other specialists. And from this, we have the emergence of civilizations. Settled communities, specialized labor, surplus resources allowed for the development of early civilizations in regions like Mesopotamia and Egypt. Then, we saw advances in technology like irrigation systems, writing, metalworking, adapting themselves into more complex societies. The ability to produce more food led to population growth and the expansion of civilizations into new territories. Okay, great. Thanks, Aaron, for that little history lesson. Why should I care? Well, just like civilizations adapted, businesses have to adapt too if they wish to survive. Okay, fine, got it. But why does adapting in business equal surviving? Well, let me tell you. The business landscape is constantly evolving with new technologies, market trends, and customer demands emerging regularly. Adaptable businesses pivot their strategies and operations to meet these changes so they remain competitive. Adaptability helps businesses weather unexpected challenges and disruptions. Companies that can quickly adapt to new realities are more likely to survive and thrive in such situations. Additionally, adaptability encourages businesses to experiment with new ideas, processes, and products, leading to innovation. By embracing change, companies stay ahead of the curve and develop solutions that meet evolving customer needs. Adaptable businesses often have a culture that values learning, growth, and continuous improvement. This can lead to higher employee engagement, feeling empowered to contribute to the company's success and take some ownership of their work. And adaptable businesses are better equipped to understand and respond to customer needs and preferences, leading to increased customer satisfaction and loyalty. So, this concept holds true for most things in the known world and has for all of human history. Shouldn't it work for you as well, like on a personal level? You may not want to adapt or change your ways. Most of us don't. If you don't get better. We're never just completely in balance. We're always moving forward or sliding back. Always. To see your greatest success, to realize your unknown potential, learn to adapt. Be okay with change. Accept that you can endure being uncomfortable for a little bit. Take the risk. You've made it through other unpleasant changes, and your success rate for surviving your absolute worst, you changing days is exactly 100%. Remember, what got you to that level down there won't get you to that next level up there.